What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Beyond the Story, and today I have another MOC for you. This is a medieval castle that I built from my imagination, and it's just like what I thought a medieval castle would look like. So, in this video, I'll be walking through the building techniques that I used, and also the choices that I used to build this MOC, and I want to share them with you guys to inspire you guys to use those same building techniques in your Lego building. So let's get right into it. So we're going to start off with the landscaping and the water and sand. So for the water, I used a lot of 1x1 transparent light blue studs stacked on top of each other, just 2 studs high, and they're just all along the space where I had water. And I had a bunch of extras, so I made some waves. So I'll just take off some of these boats, and you can see that I have wave here, and a wave in this corner. Okay, so that's the water, and also I used, to make wakes, I used some 1x1 transparent white or clear studs just scattered across to make wakes of some of the boats and also of the waves. So now I'm going to talk to you guys about the boat design. So the boat design is pretty simple. It's just, I'm going to put this back on. Okay, so this is what the boat looks like. It is, I have a few that are three studs long, and like this, and a few that are 4 studs long. So for this boat, you can take off one of these plates, and it's just one by one brick with 2 studs on either side, and one 1x1 brick with studs on all sides. And there are 2 1x4 sloped plates that make up the side of the boat, and I use some 1x1 studs on the back that are sloped and to go up the boat, kind of with the slope of the plate. And then I have one in the front that is angled down. So that's the boat, and the mast is connected by a 1x1 clip with a rod and a sail piece. Okay, so it's a pretty simple design. Just goes right back on like that. And now I'm going to talk about the sand design choices. So the sand design I used for the dark sand, because when the water meets the sand it turns dark. So it's to show how far the water can go. And it's a bunch of 1x2 plates with a stud in the middle. So more flat, because sand, when the water hits it, it gets flat and not as bumpy or moggly. And so those go up far away, and they connect with the light sand. And for the light sand, I used a lot of 1x1 sloped tiles, all going in different directions. So there's none that are next to each other that are going the same direction. So that fills up the good portion of the middle, and then it meets the green. So the green plates, it starts off at one point and it kind of slopes up towards the castle, and around all of those landscaping is a border of 1x1 tiles that are slope tiles, and there's 2 layers of them. So they're black, 2 layers of them stacked on top of each other, and they go all around the MOC. And at the corners, there's just a 1x1 black stud. The corners where they meet. I think that looks kind of nice. Okay, so now we're going to go to the plants and the tree. So the plants, just a lot of plant pieces, especially these grass pieces. A lot of those to make it look more kind of enclosed in a forest type area. And then the tree over in this corner is just one of these leaf pieces, big leaf pieces, and covered in, I think, nudes like 2017, 2018, triple leaf piece, and it's just filled with them along the top where there's studs, just to make it look more green and more shiny. And they're connected with clips onto the tree trunk, which is just made of the brown typical tree parts. Come in sets. So now we're gonna go to the castle, best part of the MOC. So the castle is all around. It's 2 studs wide, going all the way around. And on either end, there's a tower over here and another tower over here. This one's round. This one's more straight. And on either side, there is some rock on both sides. Rock with some more plants. And so the castle has some texturing to make it look a little older castle. And it has a pathway at the front going up towards the door. And it has this piece right here. This is from the Council of Elrond set from 2014, 2015, I think, maybe 2013. It's one of the backs of the chairs. So it's a cool banner sticker, and I used it at the front of the castle. And it has some ivy growing up the front of the castle. So I really want to talk to you guys about the building techniques for the main tower. So this tower is round. I like round medieval towers instead of the square ones. I think the square ones look a little strange. I like the round ones. So for these round, for this round design, I used 2x2 plates that hinge apart, and they go apart. So I connected them to make a circle at the bottom, and then in the middle I have 2 layers of them for more support, and then plates going along with the connected to those hinge pieces with 1x1 bricks with 1 stud on the side, or 1x2 with 2 studs on one side, connecting these plates with tiles. So the tiling, so it's a texture, so it's 2x2, and then a 2x4, and then a 2x2, 2x4, 2x2. And then on the next one over, it's the opposite, 2x4, 2x2, 2x4, 2x2, 2x4. So as you can tell, these overlap, and I think that looks really nice, and kind of makes it look more circular, more than boxed shape. And then at the bottom, we have just sloped pieces going down from the tower, because if those weren't there, it would look kind of weird, because there would be this massive gap at the bottom. And then it's going all the way around and meeting the rock. So at the front of the castle, we have, like, well, actually back to the tower, we have these kind of turrets kind of at the top. It's just spikes, or just round slope pieces connected to 1x1 with 1 stud on the side. Okay, so now the front of the castle. So the front of the castle, it's built up with sloped pieces, and it has a 1x2 sloped gray tile going up. So it's kind of like lookouts right here, looking out at the boats that are coming in. And there's another tower on the side. So this tower right here, it goes straight up. It's kind of like, more like a watchtower. And then it's built up right here, and it kind of blends in with the rock texture on that side. So that's pretty much it for this castle, medieval castle MOC. Hope you guys really liked this MOC, and it took me about 2 months to make. It was really fun to make. Really like this MOC, and I hope you guys did too. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like on this video and subscribe to the channel and turn on the bell notifications so you can be notified when I upload. And I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.